The Stafford Voice.
Profiles in history. As Major General of the Suffolk County Militia, he learned that the British had ships in Gardiner's Bay off Long Island, New York, and were planning on invading to get supplies. He led his men to the beach to meet them, and without a single shot, the British withdrew. William Floyd was born in Brookhaven, Long Island, New York, on December 17th, 1734. His family were very prosperous farmers, and around the age of 20, Floyd would take over the large estate as both of his parents passed away literally within 2 months of one another. Around the year 1769, he married his wife Hannah, who would later die on May 16th, 1781. Now, William was a fairly wealthy man by the time of the Revolution. While he didn't participate much in the debates as a delegate at the Continental Congress, he was consistent in his support of the Revolution. In fact, he abstained from voting for independence, as did the other New York delegates. But after New York finally gave its approval, Floyd happily signed the Declaration of Independence on August 2nd, 1776. Now, during the year 1776, while Floyd was at Congress, the British invaded Long Island and seized his estate. His family quickly fled to Middleton, Connecticut, and the company of horsemen using his home as a barracks would occupy it for the rest of the Revolution, lasting nearly 7 years. This left him and his family with no home and no source of income while they were there. His wife would never see the Long Island home again. In 1784, Floyd would marry Joanna Strong, and during the same year he began acquiring land on the western frontier of New York along the Mohawk River. William was elected to the first United States Congress in 1789, where he would serve only one term until March 3rd, 1791. This was just the start of his dabbling in politics. In 1795, Floyd ran for lieutenant governor of New York with Robert Yates on the Democratic-Republican ticket, but was defeated by Federalist John Jay and Stephen Van Rensselaer. Oh, French names. Gotta love them. Serving as an elector in 1800, he voted for Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr, and in 1804, he voted for Thomas Jefferson and George Clinton. By now, William Floyd was hit with the pioneering bug. In 1803, at the age of 68, he left his Long Island estate in the hands of his son. Along with his wife and children, they would move to his new lands along the Mohawk River, building an almost identical home on the new property. In fighting for the Declaration of Independence, William Floyd lost a home but gained a nation. He fell ill after being strong in health for the next 18 years, and after 4 years of sickness, he calmly folded his arms, closed his eyes, and passed away on August 4th, 1821, in Westernville, New York. And that is this week's Profiles in History.